Go live. Looks like somebody forgot to shut the drawer behind them. Hey, are we live? Wait a minute. I don't have any chat. We are live. What happened to my chat? There it is. That scared me. Like, wait, I can't see anything. Hello, Margie. First one here. Welcome.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry, I was watching videos prior to this.
I'm yelling at myself now. Candy,
I'm sorry you don't feel good.
Yes, that is Candy on the left. And Santa Claus. Excuse me. I shouldn't have eaten dinner before we went live because now my throat's all messed up. Yes, Sandy was hiding behind the Pope, doing rabbit ears, got us all in trouble with the Pope. Let's see here. Maybe I better do this before. Oh, come on. All right, Marianne, catch up. She is awesome, isn't she? The smirk, yes. Candy never ever smirks. Is that a church or a restaurant? Yes, it's a church staunt. Churcherant. That's funny. Yes. Yes, it was all.
She fired her nurse today. 34 years of marriage. We catered together, and I asked him for breakfast. I got burnt toast, burnt bacon, and deep fried eggs. Oh God! I would have fired him too.
Sylvia, I am so sorry.
Sorry.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Julie. Oh my gosh. That is a fun restaurant. And we are going to do our welcome dinner there again in April. That is just one small area where we had dinner with the Pope, his head in the middle of our table, revolving. So we all got a chance to be stared down by the Pope. Yes, we made him laugh so hard he lost his head. And we were quick to grab it and decoupage it and mount it in the middle of the table. Linda doesn't recognize that Pope. Minus one of those. Okay, let's see. Sylvia, I'm glad that you are at least alive and able to be here. I know you don't feel very good, and I'm so sorry about your nurse. If I was closer, I'd come kick your nurse right out myself.
Yeah, me too.
So sorry.
Hey, Carrie.
It seems like he gets sick, you take care of him, and now you got sick from him, but you're sicker than he was, right? That's what happens. Right, Candy?
Yeah, but we don't act as sick as they did either.
Exactly. They act sicker, but we are sicker. Yeah. Maybe he figured you wouldn't taste it anyway.
On purpose.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what my husband does. He'll do something like that on purpose, so I won't ask him to do it again.
Yeah, that's a
little does he know, I just throw it away and ask him to do it again.
That's a guy thing. Hello, Sandy. Oh, welcome. Sandy, hope your back is doing a little bit better. It's the season of everybody's got something not feeling great. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. I got messages from, almost a dozen people saying I can't be there tonight because of this or that or whatever. So I am really glad to see you guys here. Really, really happy.
Hi, Penny.
I'm almost down to the bottom. I think. Let's see. Glennis is here. Hi, Glennis.
Oh,
so glad to see you
here.
here.
I miss Glennis. What in the world? Why? I need new glasses. I need new glasses.
I like your new name, Indigo Paper Project. I like that. Angie's here. Hello, Miss Angie. Let's see. I've got to be getting close to the bottom. Penny's here. I know I'm getting close to the bottom. You just said Penny's name. Hello. Okay, so Happy Paper boxes went out at dark 30 this morning. And the post office, when I printed them, said that all of them should be delivered either Monday or Tuesday. So plan on doing our live unboxing and our live Laugh and Craft on Wednesday night. So I will do a quick live unboxing. That's only takes like 15 minutes. And in the description of that, I'll have a link for the live Laugh and Craft because I'll go out of that, come right back in. Excuse me. And we'll come right back in and do a live laugh and craft. Candy will be on with me, and we'll be making things using the items that are in this month's box. So I'm very excited. It's just been such a crazy busy month. I realized that I didn't even put any teaser photos out for you. So you don't even have any idea, because
You'd be surprised.
yeah,
It should be a surprise. I'm with that. I'm okay with that.
I intended to give a couple of teaser photos, like so close up you can't tell what it is, and so you can try to guess, but
Oh, I hated that game.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell what
guess what it was? You can never guess because it was something outrageous.
Never. Yeah, it's like a pimple on a skin, and it just looks like it's something else.
Okay, we know where her mind is at.
Can you put across the screen the website for a minute, please?
You didn't tell me I'd have to work.
Oh, hey, you're not here just to harass me. If you get to harass me, you have to work too. Carrie, we have a new subscription box out, started just a couple of months ago. And anybody who is not already in the subscription box, just so you know, as long as I have them available, as new subscribers come in, I'm giving them the opportunity to buy the first box if they would like, because that was such a special box with that very cool journal.
And I can't bring myself to write in it.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. Maybe I'll bring it to retreat. I'll make it my retreat journal.
There you go. This is that very special journal. This was made just for us. It is hand cut leather. I love the spine. Spine is very cool. Love the little key. It is hand cut leather, and the whole journal was handmade with handmade recycled cotton paper. Cotton paper is very cool. And there's 5 signatures, and they're all bound in with leather strapping. So you can see that. It's very cool. This is a Petable journal. And that was in the very first box to commemorate the beginning of the Happy Paper box. And the cool part about that is, get the key back in there, on the back, it is embossed or debossed, I guess. It's debossed with HPP, Happy Paper People. If I get close enough, you can actually read the Happy Paper People. It's actually nice and clear. So, yes, for new subscribers, I am giving them the opportunity if they want. They don't have to, but if they want to order that first box. As long as I have supplies, then yeah, I'll let them do that. Glennis wants more of that paper. Hang tight. And if you love that paper, you might want to get in on the Happy Paper box. Just saying. And maybe we can find, I don't know. Well, let's talk about retreat. Retreat. I was talking to Sylvia about this book, and she was trying to decide also how she wanted to start the book. And this is what, oh, yes, Penny, there is something special in this month's box. Something nice and big that has a retail value of $13.95. There's like 14 things in this month's box, and that one item has a retail value of $13.95. So it's pretty cool. Some of you may have some of it, but it is consumable, so we always run out. So I always want more. I always need more. What was I saying? Oh, Sylvia, we were talking about that book. And I just have to share this with you because, you said you don't want to write in it. It's a very cool book, a very cool journal. When I have a new book or a new journal and I want to use it as an art journal or whatever it is, and I don't know what to do on the first page because every time I open the book, I'm going to see the first page. And to me, that first page needs to be something really good. Otherwise, every time I look at it, I'm going to go, ugh. And then I'm never going to open it. And then I'm going to be mad that I messed up that book. So what I do is turn the first page, start on the next one. That gives me time to decide what I want to do on the first page.
I'm with Margie. Write it on another piece of paper and just paper clip it. I'm good with that one, Margie. That's kind of what I do sometimes.
That's hilarious.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I just turn the first page and then I start.
I don't trust my writing half the time. I'll be writing, I'll misspell a word. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Or you go to make an M and you make an N. And you're like,
I do
That's
that all
not
the
right.
time. I know. You know what? I actually have, I'm going to see if I can get some more of them, but I have an
Oh wait,
erasable
y'all don't have a
pen.
million paper clips, Margie said.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all don't have 3,000, like 5 for each of those pages.
Oh, and another thing, ladies, is that the holder where the key goes, you can put a slimline pen in there and it fits just perfect.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, it would fit in with that. That's a great idea.
Well, I don't tuck my key in there. I tuck it
You
under the
don't?
strap.
You
No,
tuck
no,
it under the strap?
through there,
Oh, that's a good idea too. Tuck it under the strap, and then you could put your pen right
right
there.
there.
That's
Yeah,
a
it has to
great
be one of
idea.
the thin
Thanks,
ones, but
Candy.
it works.
Good idea. Yeah. Learn something from you people every day. Okay.
Well, I always like to keep the pen I start with, and so
especially when it's a nice book that you really like, you want to use the same pen throughout, so it looks,
or at least the same style of pen.
Oh, I was telling you, I found this pen that is erasable, and I thought, yeah, right, and I tried it.
And I have it for my Rocket book.
It works.
Yeah, I have a Rocket book. I love it.
Wow.
And I never knew regular erasable. It's a special erasable pen.
Yeah.
They're really
I'll have
cool.
to see if I can get more of them. It is pretty cool. See, yes, Candy is so smart. The cover is really cool.
I ate a lot of Smarty Pants when I was a kid.
The whole book is really cool, Carrie. That paper is so amazing to write on.
Oh yeah, it is. It's so I just open it and I pet it and I put it back.
It really is so amazing to write on. And the book itself, the price, regular retail price of the book is $39.95. That is more than the cost of the Happy Paper box itself. And that was only one of a whole ton of items that were in there. It was special for the very first box, the commemorative box. But there are special things in every box. So you should have your boxes Monday or Tuesday. Hi, Ginger. Erasable pencil. It's called a pencil.
You such a smart butt, Margie.
That is so funny. There's a reason I've always liked writing with pencils. And that's why, because I make a lot of mistakes. Okay, so the reason we're here, let's get to it. People are going, come on. Can't wait to get my box of awesomeness. I know, Ginger, I'm so excited. It's funny, as I put the labels on, I'm like, oh, Ginger's going to love this. Oh, Candy's going to love that. It's fun. I have to tell you, I really, really enjoy doing the Happy Paper boxes. I do. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. It is not a chore. I pack them with great care. I hope you can tell that when you get them. Every one of them is packed exactly the same. I line them up. I put the tissue paper in exactly the same. And the tissue paper will always be 20 by 30. So it's huge. So you can use it for a lot of things. Yep. I try to put minimal folds in it to make it go in there. I don't want it all crumpled up for you. And the items that I put them in purposefully exactly where they are, facing the way they are, this first, then that on top of it, that on top of it, this beside it, that over there, those 4 little things right there, folded over, it's fun. And I just want you to know how much I enjoy doing that. And that those really get packed with care. So I know Doug's always looking at me like, why are you taking so long with the boxes? Because I enjoy it. And I also want to make sure that I don't ever make a mistake, because I don't want you to miss anything out of it. So every month.
And he goes, and you just put my stuff in a box. Well, that's because you live so close and you can go pick it up.
Exactly.
Shut up, woman. Shut up.
Angie, I gave you a cardboard box instead of a grocery bag this time.
Carrie, I think there was some of the first box left.
I do have the first box left. So any new subscribers, and you just go to the website. This is the new Happy Paper People website, hppcreate.com. And if you subscribe to the Happy Paper box, then I will send an email that invites you, if you would like, the opportunity to purchase the original, the very first one that came out, that special commemorative one, if you would like. So that option is available for new subscribers. So yeah. Yeah, Angie, we need to talk. True,
A
true. And
rocket
you're right,
book,
take a picture of
and
it.
a rocket book, like Sylvia says, it's kind of like the the doodle pad we got. It's got several pages in it. You can take picture of it with your phone. You can send it to your email. I send it to a OneNote thing I have set up, and
Yep.
then you erase it and start again. So
Yes.
you're not wasting paper.
Yeah.
It's a good place to keep notes, and then you can make an electronic copy.
Yes, that is cool.
And I know OneNote automatically converts it to type for you.
That's
so
true.
it takes my handwriting and converts it to type.
That is true. So Carrie, if you're on the website, the picture you see there is not the actual box. Only that book is. That's just because that was put up there before the box went out. What?
It was just props. All but the book. Everything else is just props.
So I'm going to take those down and put up an image of the actual first box. And then now I can put the actual second box. And so I can add each box. So you can always look back and see what the boxes were previously. And if I have any left, I try to pack some extras of each month. And I'm looking ahead. There was only one item this month that we were down to the wire. There was 4 in everybody's box. I only got 2 in mine. We cut it that close, but that's enough to be able to use for Wednesday night, and that's okay. So, but everything, and if that's a box that you wanted everything else, I would substitute something else for that. But yeah, so I try to pack some extras, and so subscribers would have the opportunity to go back and purchase any of the boxes prior to their subscription that they missed out on, as long as there are extras. So yes, Glennis, in each box, I do print, because I like this. I print a list of all the things that are in that box so that you can go through and check off the list and know that you got everything for sure, that nothing is missing. And maybe you don't know exactly what it is, then the list should tell you. And on the back of the list, I like to print, what do you call it? A phrase, a sentiment, a feel good, a motivation.
The picture, though, in the picture, so they can see everything.
Say that again.
You can put the packing list as the picture, so they know what's in the box. For the previous one, when you can put that in there so they can see it. You can put behind it, but you can put the list in there so they see what.
Yeah. Well, I was taking some pictures today, and I put the packing list with the items, so that even if you couldn't tell what everything was in the picture, you could look at the packing list.
Yeah.
And see what was in there. Yeah.
So Ginger asked, you want us to do reveal videos again?
Yes. So that's what I was going to say. When you get your box, if you can, do an unboxing video. And if you can record it on your phone or your computer and then upload it to YouTube. And when you upload it, please tag us with hashtag Happy Paper Box. Just hashtag Happy Paper Box. That way I can find them. I can go search hashtag Happy Paper Box. And you always want to then, go ahead and put the link in Happy Paper People Facebook group. That's great. But I want to be able to find them and see them. And I'm going to pick some each month to add those to the website by, how you put an item up and you can put a number of images by it. So like Stamperia paper, you can scroll through and see different pages. One of those can be, or more than one, can be a video. So by the images of the boxes, I would like to use some of your unboxing videos. So yeah, do them good. I'm going to pick a few of those for each box and put those up on the website, because those are just.
You can use mine. I have to sign a release form. So if I don't sign a release form, you can't use mine. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, I always ask before I do. I haven't asked you, I don't think.
You better not.
I asked a couple people last time that did them. Yeah, and you know what? Because if I'm going to look at a product, I want to know what my peers think about it, and what their reaction is, not the person who's selling it or distributing it, because of course they love it and they're going to make it sound good. So it's always just fun to have a real, true, natural unboxing from a subscriber. And we all like to see those. So yes, please do those. You can tag me in it personally, but tag hashtag happy paper box, and then take your link from YouTube and put it in the Facebook group as well. So definitely on the website, Glenn is, Candy clarified for me. That would be good too. So, okay. How about retreat? Is anybody interested in hearing about retreat?
Yes.
We've talked about everything but retreat. That never mind. That sounded like we were going on an army walk. Retreat. Ba da 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 da.
Yeah, hubby just told me today he could go in April. I was like,
cool. Yay.
Like, oh, okay. He goes, well, if you don't want me to go, I won't go. I said, no, that's not it. I want you to go.
I want you to be our driver.
Yes, Sandy. So we have a driver, so we don't have to do anything.
Impatiently waiting.
He won't let us drive. I'm just telling you, he's OCD that way. He won't let us drive.
That's totally okay. You
That's
drive, we can play.
You drive Miss Daisy's around. I don't care.
That's right. Sandy's impatiently waiting. She's going to get herself to Louisiana, and Rodney's going to drive Sandy and Candy together. So if you want to have a boatload of fun, I'm just saying, Sandy and Candy, the Sandy and Candy and Sylvia show.
I'll drink, you can drive.
The Sandy, Candy, and Sylvia show. It's a hoot. It is a hoot. Okay, so if you got a paper and pencil, I'm going to give you some details.
Got my pen.
Details. Yeah, because you're not going to erase any of this. You're not going to make a mistake.
Oh,
okay, so the spring retreat is going to be April 21st through April 27th. April 21 to April 27. And so that means if you wanted to arrive on the 20th, spend the night, and then be ready to go first thing in the morning on the 21st, you can. Most people will arrive on the 21st. You could arrive bright and early, anytime through the day. I would ask, and this is just a side note, once everyone is confirmed, I will have many more details to give you in writing, and this will be on there, but you will want to make sure, if at all possible, that your flight is here by 4:30 at the very latest on that first afternoon, on the 21st afternoon. We will start, the room will be rocking and rolling, and we'll be starting on the morning of the 21st. But you don't want to arrive any later than 4:30 because our welcome dinner reservation is at 6 o'clock. And the Pope, don't wait for no one. Just saying. So the 21st through the 27th, departing on the 28th. So that is Friday through Thursday, all the way through Thursday night, and then leave. You'll spend the night and then leave, fly out, drive out, whatever it is on the 28th. Now, if you absolutely have to leave a day or two early, that's okay. You can.
Here in West Jordan, Utah, Carrie. Mm-hmm. It's going to be in West Jordan, Utah.
I'm getting there. I got all my notes to tell you. Where is it going to be held? Right here in West Jordan, Utah, which is just south of Salt Lake City. A boatload of fun could involve seasickness.
Nah, no seasickness. No.
There is no seasickness involved. We did not have a single seasick person.
Ribs, but no seasickness.
Okay, it is going to be at a Hampton Inn.
Oh, and you pee your pants. Just saying. So you might want to bring some of the pens. Anyway.
A lot of people were crying down their legs. Yes. There is, if you need some good healing, laughter is the best medicine. And
so your ribs hurt, ladies.
And Sandy's ribs hurt so much from all the laughter. It was making me laugh just watching them laugh while they were hurting. It was funny. We have
mean,
so much fun.
She's really mean. That sweet persona, it's a fake. She's mean. She's laughing.
Of course I was laughing.
And there's nothing worse than seeing a fat lady run down the hallway because she got to pee really bad.
Oh my goodness.
And my room was closer than everybody else's, but man.
That's true. Your room was closer. Okay, so on the rooms, we'll be at the Hampton Inn and Suites. They provide free breakfast and free Wi-Fi, as to be expected. And we have a special HPP room rate of $109 at a Hampton. These are nice rooms. In fact, you have a king size bed. You have a room to yourself, you have a king size bed. And that's not the upgrade. That's just the regular. Once everyone is confirmed, once you are confirmed to, and just bear with me till we get through all of this. I've got all the information for you, all the pricing, how to do the registration, the application, all of that. Everything is ready to go. So just hang on till I get through it all. And when we get to the end, if I haven't answered your question, then throw them at me. But I can't, it's hard to even know what order to do it in, because somebody wants something first and somebody else wants something else first. But anyway, so rooms, $109 is the HPP rate. Once you are confirmed that you are coming, then you will get a link. It is a private link that will take you to Hampton, where you can book your room and you can request the first floor. So what I would recommend is that as soon as you get the link, you do it right away so that you can request the first floor, so that you are really close to the HPP party room, the HPP retreat room. We are refined retreaters.
Sandy, I guess we're not going to this one.
We're refined retreaters till Sandy and Candy show up, and then the party's on. A lot of fun. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see here.
Wait. Is Angie bringing her turbo scooter again?
I don't know. Angie, are you
The
going to be able to
turbo
walk?
scooter should be banned.
We might make Angie walk, because it'll have been a year. No, it won't have been a year. It'll been 6 months or more since her surgery. And she's walking much better now. But we can have something for her to proper foot up on if it starts to swell a little bit. Okay, so the rooms, and we'll go into more detail on that once you are confirmed to go. But our Happy Paper People room, for those of you who were here in September, this room is larger than that room. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
And it has 2 sinks in it. What is better for crafters and
Water fights, ladies, water fights.
and sinks? I mean, really?
I'm kidding.
How do you do stuff without sinks and washing your hands and washing tools and things like that? So yeah, Angie said she is. So the sinks are huge. I mean, yeah, they are huge. In that room, you will have your own 3-foot by 6-foot station. Everybody will have their own station, and it's 3 feet by 6 feet. So nice and large, and you'll have room around you that if you bring a rolling cart or whatever you bring, if you put all your stuff into a rolling piece of luggage and you want to bring that luggage down by your table, you can do that as well. You will have power to your station. There will be water, coffee, snacks, some supplies, all kinds of stuff. And I can't let out all the surprises, so don't try to make me. Okay, so, we have 24/7 access to that room. And if no one is in there, if we are all gone, that room is locked so that no one else can come into that room, so that we can leave computers, crickets, whatever kind of equipment, all of our tools, whatever we want to leave there, we can leave there. It is locked. No one else has access. I will have a master key, and the desk person right outside the door will have a master key. And so if you come down and want to go in the middle of the night and I happen to not be down there, they can let you in. But other than that, yeah, we have 24/7 access, but no one else does. So that's awesome. Okay, so cost, price, that's what everybody wants to know, right? The price for the retreat is $375. I'm pretty excited about that because I have asked, let me back up there. I ask a couple people who go to retreats regularly, and I had several people come to me and say, you do retreat for a whole week. Is it going to be like $1,500? Because the ones that I go to are this much, for 3 days. And $400 to $600 was a regular number I was hearing for 3 to 5 days. So I didn't do it based on, we're there a week, therefore you should pay more for being there the week. I did it based on, what are our costs? What do we need to cover? What does this include for you? What's the minimum we can get away with? Because I want you to be able to come. I really, really want you to be able to be here. So $375 includes the whole week in that room. It includes the welcome dinner, which is a biggie. That is a biggie right there. If you were paying for it on your own, it would be about $40 for you. So, and they automatically add on the tips for groups that large. It will include your crafting station with power, snacks, some supplies, various meals, surprises, other things throughout the week. Okay. So $375. So what you want to write down is this. As you do your registration application, $50 deposit is due with that application. Now, I say with that application, but depending on how you want to pay that, it might be right then. You do the application, you want a Venmo. My Venmo is on there. You can send the Venmo right there. You want to do PayPal, you do the application, and I'm going to receive it. And then I'm going to go to the website and generate an invoice to you that will give you the opportunity to pay with PayPal. And I'm going to do that within 24 hours so that all the deposits would be in within 24 hours. So know that when you turn in the registration application, you will be expected to apply a $50 deposit for your place with that. Now, if you are not one of the first to get in and there is not a spot open, you will get that $50 deposit back. So I don't want you to worry about that.
Sorry.
That's okay. Breaking news. Yeah, so you could
I'm here to pick up Charlie. So.
Oh, do you need to go run out there?
No, Kyle's out there with
me. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can pay that $50 deposit any way you want. Venmo, PayPal, credit card. If you're in Utah, you can pay it with cash, but only if you're in Utah. Please don't send cash in the mail. Put it in a box and bring it in. Don't send it in the mail. Okay, so the first $50 is due with and I'm repeating these things, I know 4 or 5 times, but I know if I don't, when we get off, somebody's going to message me and say, when is the $50 deposit due? So I just want to make sure if it was a moment that you got a call or got distracted or was reading chat, that you didn't miss this. Okay, so the first actual payment is due by January 20th, and that will be $105. The second payment would be by February 20th. Angie says, be nice, Candy. February 20th, and that is $110.
I don't know how to be nice.
The third payment by March 20th, and that is $110. And then you are paid in full. So 50 deposit, then 105 in January, 110 in February, 110 in March, and you are paid in full. I do have to say though, you see this banter going on between Angie and Candy and Sandy and Glennis and she says, I don't know how to be nice. Well, the truth is there are some really, really good friendships that are forged at retreat. And it's hard to explain, but there's a sisterhood there. And they can banter and have the sarcasm all they want. But you know what? What I witnessed there was people picking up the slack for people bending over backwards to help people paying for people giving people things. It's just like the Happy Paper People Facebook group, just like it. There's not, there was not a moment of mistreatment or rudeness or anything. Everybody is just amazing. That's just how happy paper people are. So yeah, if you want some really good friendships, come to retreat. It's really awesome. And that was the idea, Carrie. Several people asked, can we spread out payments so they could work it into their budget, make it a little easier? Because you also have to decide how you're going to get here, whether you're going to drive or whether you're going to fly. And that might depend on how quickly you get on the flights. And, you know, I don't know how far out, what the prices are. You're going to go to Salt Lake International Airport. If you're going to fly, you're going to fly into Salt Lake City International Airport. The hotel is a straight shot. That you come out of the airport and it turns right into a highway, not a freeway, a highway. It is a 4-lane both ways, though. It turns right into a highway, and it's literally less than 4 miles down the road, right there. It is about a third of the distance, maybe not even that far, of the other hotel, which really wasn't that far either. But this one is so darn close. You could walk it if you had to. Dragging your luggage down the highway. We'll be by to pick you up.
Yeah, I'm driving because she'd make me walk down the highway, ladies.
No. And once you are confirmed, here's how it goes. Once you are confirmed to attend, I create a group chat in Messenger with all the people who are confirmed to attend that retreat. So then when I have information to dispense to you, I can put it in chat and everybody gets it. And I have things in writing that you will need, you know, what to bring, what not to bring. Things to remember, to do or whatever it is, but, just some important things to try to help you there. Where was I going with that? Totally forgot. What was I talking about? Oh, so once you are confirmed and you make your flight arrangements, and again, you want to try to get here absolutely no later than 4:30. Last time I picked Glynis up at the hotel and we went straight to the welcome dinner.
And that restaurant is really good, ladies. It's Italian.
And just walked in just in time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is an amazing restaurant. None of the attendees last time had been to that restaurant in any state before, and so that was a lot of fun. I just told them we were having dinner with the Pope. That's all. So, but it's nice to have time to get you from the airport to the hotel, get your bags in, freshen up if you want to, and then go to dinner. If we have to, we'll go straight over there. But once you have your flight arrangements made, then I will ask that you send me a screenshot or whatever it is of that. And we're going to work out pickups at the airport. There will be more people than there were last time, and we'll arrange pickups at the airport at certain times so that, hopefully 2, 3, 4 people can be picked up at the same time. So it'd be nice if you know somebody else that's coming, see if you can arrive about the same time. That would help too. If you would like to drive, if you can find another crafter that's on the way or doesn't live too far from you or can meet somewhere in between and drive together, you can share gas. That helps. That helps as well. Let's see. Mary and I will try and bring as many cords and other things you can't carry on the plane. Yeah, I'll have a whole list. Yeah, I took so many notes.
So we'll bring extra stuff too.
So. Yeah, I took so many notes last time, and we over prepared last time just to make sure, and we know exactly what we need. But there will be a power cord strip to everybody's table. So if you bring any power tools of any kind, you're fine there. You obviously can't travel with scissors. I guess you probably could if you're checking in bags, but if you don't bring scissors because you're flying and you don't want to chance it, we will have extra scissors. I have plenty of cutting trimmers, paper cutters, paper trimmers. So we've got those covered, that kind of thing. yeah, everybody just steps up and helps everybody. So we'll go more into detail on what you do want to bring, what you're going to work on, what, we might do, that kind of thing. For those who've tended before and flew in, can you give us an idea of what tools and et cetera is allowed in your luggage and what is not allowed? That's a really good question. I think your best bet is to check whatever airline you would go on, go to their website, and they have a list. Everyone that I've looked at so far has a list of what you can put in a checked on bag, but you cannot carry on the plane. So I know you can't carry scissors on the plane for sure. I don't know about it.
Sandy was a day late getting her luggage. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Sandy arrived and her luggage stayed in Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah, but I ran home and got her a nice top, and she had her Joe pants. No, she didn't. Her Joe pants were in the luggage.
Yeah, they were in the luggage. So, but
yeah, Carrie's only in Colorado, so yeah, and that's the thing. Candy drives, so she can bring whatever she. Last time she brought her Cricut, and Angie brought her Cricut. So I mean that little much to bring your Cricut on the plane. So those who drive can bring a Cricut, can bring other things. We might want to.
And Marianne brought whatever you needed. Marianne was able to go home and bring it too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
we're closer to her house this time.
We are like a mile. We're like a mile from my house. So. Super close. Yeah. We may. Don't hold me to this, but we may.
Don't promise that because I'm going to go in there first and rate it, and there's nothing left for nobody else.
Not promising.
Sandy, we're arriving a day early, okay? No, so we can go rate the house.
We may have a day that we can come to Marianne's house and see loosely the shop, which is like the whole downstairs. But yeah, if we may have a day where we can do that, and you can just look through whatever I've got, and discounts all the way around.
Altitude was a killer.
Retreat attendees. Yeah, depending where you are. Carrie will be just fine. She's in Colorado. She's higher than
we're like below 1,000 feet here on a normal. I'm above sea level, but just barely.
It's funny. But you know what?
Yeah, I don't believe in it first.
It's horrible when your luggage gets left. But the funny thing is, other than her clothes and toiletries, you almost don't notice because everybody else is here. I've got extra this here. Use my this. What do you need? Yeah. Everybody just shares with everybody. That's how it is. We're sisters. So, I mean, we had to complain about it because it was Sandy's luggage, but Sandy didn't go without. Everybody gave her whatever she needed. So
she got her the next day. Was it the next day?
Yeah. Actually, they were there middle of the night or late that night, and they didn't tell her. They didn't call her room. She had to go down and see them. Can me and Candy stay at your house?
No, Rodney wouldn't like that. Angie's like, sorry, I can't share my panties. Angie, we took her to Walmart so she could get panties if she needed.
Well, there is a queen size bed down there. There's a master bedroom down there. And there is a Murphy bed in the wall for Sandy. But right now there's a lot of our supplies in front of the Murphy bed, so we can't come down. So, slackos. Let me see. What did I forget, Candy? I've not been following my notes. So what did I forget? Let's see. You will not go hungry. Guaranteed you will not go hungry. Some of the your breakfast is free at the hotel. Some of your lunches are included in your registration fee. Because some of those I will pick up and bring, things that maybe not easy for us to all go get, but I can pick up and bring. The Hampton that we're staying at is, I'm very excited about this. This is an outdoor shopping center, and it's huge. And there's every shop and every restaurant of every kind. So we are super close. If you need, let's see, a Walmart, a Target, a Sam's Club, an Office Max or Office Depot, whatever they are now, restaurants of every kind, from all the fast food and salad places to nice sit down, nice restaurants. What else is, Crumble Cookies is right there.
Oh, we got one. One is opening up in town here.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. We
Oh
drove
my
by it just the other
gosh.
day. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, Crumble Cookies is so good. It's right there. So is Baskin Robbins. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff. I can't even begin. Famous. Oh, one of the places I wanted to take you guys last time for burgers is right in the dead center of it. And we're going to go raid them. I'll have to call them ahead of time because it's a small place.
Most restaurants have gluten-free products, Julie, but
yeah. Julie, every restaurant has gluten-free options. They all do. Mexican food, yes. Yummy Mexican food. Carrie gets to drive through the mountains. That's true. Oh, love the Rocky Mountains. The drive from Colorado to Utah
we're
is
drive
amazing.
Up. Danny, we're going to drive you up through the Zion.
Zion's National Park.
Route 9. Is it Route 9? Is that?
I don't remember.
There's a scenic drive. It's like Route 9 or something that we drove. It's really
pretty.
It's not even the park, but it's just really pretty.
There's like 5 national parks right down there within an hour of each other down in southern Utah. Yeah. So if you want to, it's the Candy last year. Here not, but we're in West Jordan and that's a huge area. It's a very big city. So they have everything. Yeah. We've got everything. Everything. Yeah. We're right in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. There's probably still snow up in the mountains. If you're a skier, I'll get you a shuttle up there. I mean, there's like 6, 7, 8 ski resorts within an hour. We're right in the middle of that. It is, Utah literally has, they call it the best ski snow in the world. And, I know there's other really awesome places too. There's a couple in Canada, Banff, places like that. We meet the sister wives. I don't know.
Are they in Salt Lake somewhere?
I don't know. Are they?
I don't. Yeah, I think they are. Around that area. They're around that area, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe we can find them. Maybe we can find them. I don't know.
Do we want to? No.
No, not really. But once we get confirmed that you're attending, again, there will be another questionnaire that comes out to ask about some of your preferences. Would you like to do this or this or that or not, or whatever? Things like that, getting more specific, but it doesn't matter to get more specific until it's with the people who are specifically coming. So yeah, there's a lot. I'm just so excited. I'm like, April's almost here. And then I'm like, April can't come soon enough. Those who have dietary needs, you can go with no worries. Salt Lake is huge. And there's every possible kind of food. And every restaurant has dietary. There's an amazing vegan place right down the street from me that I love. I'm not a vegan, but I love it. It's good. I'll eat all the gluten for you.
From us too, Lisa. It's about a 3-day trip for us.
Wow. Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah. Okay. So Candy in September, they made 3 weeks of it, and they went through New Mexico, Arizona, did the Grand Canyon. Came up from Arizona to Utah, Zion's National Park. If you want to take time to do something down south, southern Utah, the national parks, go Moab. If you want to see some different stuff this time, Candy, go through Moab. I'm
happy going back to the Grand Canyon. Maybe I won't have a boot on this time. Anyway.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Well,
Zion's is an amazing.
We're not going to do the park itself, but we wanted to go down that scenic highway.
Yeah. Just the drive is like.
Yeah, the drive is
just mouth dropping watching it. Yeah, the scenery is absolutely amazing. So
everything you see something else. So
remember when I was in St. George and we went to that little art village and I took you with me and got all those postcards, all those cool postcards that you were seeing. most of those were shot in Zion's National Park. I mean, right, just the rocks, the mountains, it's incredible. It's really incredible. Yeah, it's only 8 hours for Carrie. Whoop whoop.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Way more than that for us. Yeah, we drove back from Jackson Hole.
Yeah, they did. They went to Yellowstone and Jackson. Yeah, Carrie, who's up anywhere near you that could drive with you? I always just like to make sure you're safe and don't fall asleep. Of course, we can get on the phone and keep you awake. We can. Candy, Sandy, they'll keep you laughing.
I can snore. I can snore loud enough to keep you awake. Sandy won't be getting no sleep.
That's funny. Okay, so as soon as we end here, there is, I have it all ready to go. I just need to hit go. There's a post that will be in the Facebook group, and I'll pin it to the top. And that post is the April retreat registration application. And there's only, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 questions. It's very short. Anybody near Tennessee? Oh, Tennessee's so beautiful. I want to go to Tennessee and go fishing. My friends in Tennessee. I don't know how far Tennessee is from anywhere else. I've never been there. I only see it on the map. Anyway, click on that link. It is a Google form. And so all you do is click on it and answer the questions right there. Boom, 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 boom. They're very, very simple. They're either a yes, no, or pick a choice, or do you this, or, very, very simple. You're going to know your answers. And then submit that. That's your registration application. On there, one of the questions, it'll ask you, how do you want to put your deposit in? Do you want, and you can choose Venmo, PayPal, credit card, cash, whatever it is. And so if it's Venmo, my Venmo is right on there. If it's PayPal or credit card, no, watch your email, please, because you will get an invoice from the website, and it will say on it for retreat deposit. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to go back and grab a link to this live we're doing right now, and I'll put this link in the first comment. That way, if you want to go back and get any details that we talked about that aren't, in there, because there is all the general details are there. They're in that Google form.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I forgot to text him, tell him I was going to do a live.
Oh, that made me laugh. I like it. All the general details are on that Google form. But if you wanted to go back, or for those who aren't here tonight that have to go back and, they see the form, the application registration, and they don't have the details, they can come watch this. So I'm going to put this in the first comment as a link for those who need to watch it. So as soon as we're done, that link will be in there. I am so excited. Okay. What state is who in, Margie? Questions. Any questions that we did not cover, that I did not think of, that you think are important to know now, or that you would like to know now? If it's really specific details, then I'm not going to go into that, because those specific details are typically, just done with those who are attending. But if it's something that really matters or is important, private message me on it. Okay, because I'm sure that I can answer it. The first one was September of this past year, and that one was by invitation only, and it was admin. And that was like a trial run. It was the end of COVID. So, needed to ease into that and make sure everything was going to be good, but also wanted to do a trial run to check out how the hotel ran. This is my retreat book. I took lots and lots of notes. They didn't know I was taking notes the whole time on them.
Yes, he wasn't very stealthy.
I'm not very subtle. I took lots of notes. I love this paper. It is so easy to write on. It feels so cool. Yeah, I took lots of notes. Things that we liked about the hotel that went well, things we would like different, things that maybe we hadn't thought about ahead of time that we want to think about ahead of time this time. I feel very, very well planned. It's like maybe over planned. Down to what part of the room is the coldest and who wants to sit where it's colder and who needs to sit where it's warmer. So
Sandy needs to sit where it's warmer. Bring a blanket, ladies. All I got to tell you.
When we get down to you're confirmed to go and I give you, paper with information on it, one of those things will be bring a sweater, because you never know exactly what the temperature is in the room and nobody's comfortable in the same temperature. So if it's a little chilly, put on a sweater. I'd rather have you do that than have people start taking clothes off because they're a little warm. Does the new hotel have dog biscuits? I don't know if they have dog biscuits. I am meeting with the manager next week. And so I will see. I'm actually going to physically inspect the room and get the setup all together in my mind. It will not be set up.
No, there will be no naked crafting. Maybe PJ crafting, but no naked crafting.
PJ crafting is fine, but no naked crafted.
So just bring 2 sweaters, scarf, and gloves. Yeah, you should.
Unless it's in your own room. And you can do that. Bring 2 sweaters, scarf, and gloves. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right. I promise not to keep it as cold as last time, but there will be a lot more bodies in there this time, but it is also a larger room. So I'm going to check out the ventilation, the window, everything. I'm going to check that all out next week when I go over there. The setup of the tables will not be the same as it was last time by virtue of the number of people. And but I still like it to be everybody has their own station and everybody needs plenty of space. If I'm there for a week, I want plenty of space, and you just need plenty of space. However, we still want an intimate setting so that you can still converse with people and interact with people and do your thing. And so, yeah, it'll all be worked out. Promise it'll all be perfect. You know what? I have a couple of portable space heaters. If somebody's freezing, I might consider bringing them over. Ask Kiltman to bring them over.
Tell about that. They might not allow them.
That's true. They might not. They're the ceramic space heaters.
Yeah, you need to clear that with the hotel.
Yeah. I don't know if they have dog biscuits, Glynis, but I do know that they are Lucy friendly. So yes, Lucy will be there here and there. She won't spend the whole week with us, but she'll be there here and there. Heated slippers. There you go.
A drop cloth beneath Glynis.
A drop cloth beneath Glynis for her hot glue. This is true. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. Any questions that we didn't get to that you guys are thinking of? You did really good on waiting till I got everything out. Any questions that I didn't cover? They'll think of them as soon as we hang up. You need Ugg boots.
No, just need slippers.
Yeah. Slippers, you know what? It's our own room and it's a private room, and you can wear your pajamas in there. You can wear your bathrobe in there. You can wear your slippers in there. You can wear whatever you want in there as long as you're wearing.
Do you have dates for the one in the fall? I don't think she set that up yet.
I have not. However, I'm pulling up my calendar right here. I told Joe as soon as we had this one set that I wanted to look at September. And assuming there's September. Okay. So assuming that the hotel's schedule works with mine, which it should, of course, and they don't already have something booked there, then the September one would either, or the fall one would either be September 22nd to the 28th, depart on the 29th, or it would be the 29th to October 5th, depart on the 6th. So the last week of September, and either a little bit before or a little bit after. So one of those 2 weeks right there, if you're looking at September. So, and these 2 times have been chosen very specifically. The April one, I want it to be after it's done being icy cold. I know a lot of you don't like the cold, and that's okay. I don't want to be running around back and forth in the icy cold either. I stay inside. But that is after the cold, but before it gets hot. After Easter, before Mother's Day. That's why that is purposefully there. So the weather is going to be perfect. And then in September, the very, very end of September is the exact same reason. If we have a heat streak like we did this year in 22, it was still really hot, like high 90s, well into September. And so the 3rd week of September is when it broke. The 4th week of September of retreat was perfect. And it's before it gets cold. Then in October, then the temperature drops again. So that's why these dates have been chosen specifically to give you the absolute best weather. I want it to be the most enjoyable to you. So let's see. Do you have dates for okay? Yeah, the longest distance from California to May.
7:05 p.m. 7:05 p.m.
That Siri witch is just thinking she
I
knows
don't
everything.
recall asking her. That's funny. Oh, man. Okay. So, and that isn't including Alaska and Hawaii. Yeah. Little farther to Alaska.
We had a friend that rode a bike, a pedal bike from Alaska to Arkansas.
Really?
He's a nut. Is he not a nut, ladies? It took him.
Okay, so I have driven from Alaska through the States. In order to get from Alaska to the States driving or biking, you have to go down the Alcan Highway through Canada. That Alcan Highway is a nightmare. It is so flipping cold in that area of Canada. Glenn is going to attest to this. The road, it contracts and expands and contracts and expands as it freezes and thaws and freezes and thaws. And the road is known for going like this.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's a nut. He's a nut.
Yeah. Can you imagine doing that on a bike?
And they go up to Alaska every year. It was a couple of years ago. But what was funny was he had to be back in a certain amount of time because his daughter was having their first grandchild.
And he rode a bike back?
Yeah. That's just he's hype. He's like I don't know. He painted our shed one day, ladies, because he was bored. We came home from work. He had our shed painted. Rodney had bought the paint. We'd put it in there and we just hadn't got to it. We came home from work one day and our shed's all painted. And we're like, what the crap? Yeah. So he spilled paint, and it's the storage shed. Okay, we were just gonna put crap in it. Okay, he spilled some paint on the floor. Instead of just like wiping it up and letting it go, he painted the whole inside too.
That's funny. That's kind of afraid you want.
He's crazy. Yeah, he is, but he's crazy.
Right, it's just has energy to burn.
He did. He was much younger then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we were like, oh, he's a nut. He's great. That's crazy. He was over 30. He was. I think it was right after he turned 40 when he did it.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
One of the two, yeah.
Wow. Even at that age. Even at that age.
He's a nut.
Like that's old. Hang on.
It's not, but he's a nut.
I know. That is a little nutty. To be in such great shape that I could do that. I would love that. That would be really awesome. Okay.
What shape I'm in, I would not do that.
Okay. I am right now adding to this. Okay. I have posted in the group the retreat registration application. And then as the first comment, I attached this live so that anybody who didn't get to see it and might have questions, of course, the first half hour we talked about everything else, but you can fast forward it through. Yeah. Anyway, if you have other questions, there is a spot on that form. The very last one is if you have any other comments or questions or concerns, whatever it is, just type it in there. I will get it. They are coming directly to me. I'm the only one that sees them. And yeah, any questions or comments or concerns or whatever it is, just let me know. Otherwise, I can't tell you how excited I am. I have so much fun planning these things. This is my favorite part of all of this, planning the boxes to send to you, planning the retreat, to have you come. I just love doing that and seeing everybody enjoy it, have a great time, make awesome friendships. Just
That was a great time.
Yeah, it was. It
and
really
it's
was.
so pretty out there, ladies. Well, Southern Utah left a lot to be desired.
Well,
I feel
Southern
like
Utah is a
I've never
lot
been-
like Southern Arizona. It's Utah. People don't think of it this way, but Utah is still an arid desert climate.
Yeah. There were so many exits that had no services. Nada. And when you have bladder issues, that's not cool.
Yeah, but there was plenty of sagebrush or whatever to pull off the side of the road.
No, was it? It was
It's not like they're towns and they have no services. It's just nothing for
nothing. It's
There's
nothing.
probably 20 miles. There's nothing. There's
There was
nothing.
more than 20 miles.
Okay. 20 here, 20 there.
Yeah, it's really pretty. You're going through, then all of a sudden you get like nothing. And then you start seeing these houseboats and you're like, where's the water? I don't see no water. It took us another hour and a half to get to the water.
Okay, so we've been in a really bad drought situation. I mean, really bad drought situation. And
was
Lake
fun.
Powell, that is like the boating place, like if you're in Arizona, Lake Havasu. It's Lake Powell in Utah. That's it.
Yeah.
It was like nothing. And
not great.
it was so low. How low was it? It was so low that they found boats that had capsized and sunk years and years ago that they had never been able to find and retrieve. It's been that low that they've been able to find those things. So yeah, so that's pretty bad. You see all these houseboats and there's no water.
You ladies get in a bottle when you got a boot on your leg. When I was in a boot. They put me in a boot.
Candy,
my-
I need to give you one of my female stand up and pee things.
No, I don't need. I was just joking.
No, I'm serious. You can
But you're like, yeah, it's a good thing.
you can use a bottle.
Because it's been a while. Ronnie, you need to scoot up.
Well, Carrie will get to come from the Northeast, so she won't she won't even have to go through the desert down there.
Thank God. And it's a desert with no cactuses, so yeah.
Well, the cactuses would have just made it more prickly. So anyway, we had so much fun. So much fun. Go fill out the registration application. I can't wait to see who wants to come. I hope y'all want to come. Angie's just said a minute ago, I can't wait to meet more ladies. Yeah, it's
Oh, Angie, you're banned from this one. You didn't know that? I'm sorry. I should have told you.
what? Say that again.
I said Angie's banned from this one. Didn't you tell her?
No, I thought only her scooter was banned. Angie's wicked on her scooter. Between Angie on her scooter and Glennis in her wheelchair.
We're gonna
Yep,
we're gonna
walk
make it-
on
we're
the
gonna
other
make it
side of the
private
parking
party,
lot.
ladies. She's gonna have to bring her scooter and bang through the door.
Watch her dancing in the parking lot on her scooter. I was so worried she was going to tip over.
Oh, she's a pro with that scooter.
Oh man, she's the kind that has the flag on the back, and if she goes
Annie,
around,
if we can walk this year. We can take the scooter from her.
that's true.
Okay, you can come, you can come, Angie.
Just deactivate the battery, and then it won't go anywhere.
What's the fun of that? We don't want to steal it and deactivate the battery. We want to ride it.
Leave it. Oh, I was going to say, leave it right there and deactivate the battery, and she can't go anywhere.
No, we want to ride it. We're gonna take it.
Oh man, Angie, I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Oh, I'm sorry.
Angie, that's hilarious. You guys are funny. Okay. I put the post in the group. It's pinned to the top, so it should be super easy to find. Just go to the pin posts. It's the most recent one. And then this live is also pinned, but it's also in the comment, the first comment of the registration application. So drive down to me and I'll drive the rest. Oh, yeah. Carrie's so close. That'd be so awesome, Carrie. We'll find lots of hedgehog stuff. Every time I see a hedgehog, I think of Carrie. Hedgehogs are so cute.
hedgehogs. Yeah.
Yeah. So does Carrie. She collects them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, and if you're driving, then you can bring things to show. We'll have a table for display. Carrie, if you've made a hedgehog journal, or if you haven't, you have 4 months to do it. Would love to see a hedgehog journal. It'd be so cute.
Like giving orders to you already, and you haven't even signed up yet.
She already said she was going to drive. It was just a request. Oh, you see,
You don't
Angie's,
know how she is, ladies. You don't.
I think they do. Angie makes amazing steampunk journals. Candy makes amazing anything
And she
journals.
draws too, ladies. Oh, what doesn't Angie do? Oh, she
I
doesn't
know.
walk well, but she drives a scooter really well.
She can draw like nobody's
Nobody's
business.
business. Yep. Oh, and here we are. And what were we doing? Oh, we were doing that game. That game.
Uh-huh.
And ours all came out looking like, let's not even go there. Angie's came out like a work of art. It's kind of like it was a tell us what to do. You know, you had to use this, had to use that. Yeah. She made up a game. What can't Angie do?
I just had it right here.
That's why we hate her, ladies.
Just had it. Where did I set it? I just had it. I literally just.
And she whips out those altered shoes in like 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness! I know. Have you guys seen it?
Oh wait, she can't make a snowflake. Okay, you're back in. You're back in, Angie. We like it.
Snowflake.
There's something you can't do. I'm happy now.
This is what Candy's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours looked like a pile of doo-doo, and we had to cut it up into ATCs to make it look like anything. And Angie's looks like a work of art. Okay,
Without being doctored.
check this out.
Yeah.
This is Lady Vagabond
Yeah.
shoe
Those are
steampunk.
cute.
I mean, get the full 360. This is some of Angie's work.
Yes. Oh, Carrie just made a forest journal. It has hedgehogs in it.
Oh, cool. Okay, and then here's the Sir Vagabond that goes with it.
Oh, Carrie's in tangles too. Well, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
I love that shoe.
Yeah, this is.
And they look so much better in person, ladies.
They are amazing
In
in person.
person. I mean, they look good on screen, but they look like,
Yeah, but they're nothing like they are in person.
yeah. I will say that whoever wore those shoes had some big feet.
Those are little tiny shoe size. They just have like,
That is not little tiny. That's a big foot. That's at least a 9.
no.
Yeah.
That's
That's not a 6.
That is not a 9. That is more like a 6.
No, that's not a 6. I saw them shoes. That's not a 6. Believe me, they were way too big for me.
Oh, you with little baby feet. Look inside. I gotta prove you wrong. I gotta look inside.
Those are bigger than a 6.
Well, they might be a 7, but
They're bigger.
they
than
are
a 6.
not. These are no
You know how
9.
you can tell? Because on a 6 shoe with a heel that high, you have very little toes on the ground. Oh, just don't make fun of my baby feet. Now, see, that's a 6. Well, actually, that's a 5.5.
Check this out.
That
I
might be-
brought this piece of lace here.
Oh, my
Candy
shoes.
brought the boot. And Angie took it home and came back the next morning with this.
Oh, my boot, ladies. That's my boot.
This is Candy's boot, which is beautiful. My lace. Angie's design. Isn't that cool?
With the boot.
Okay. What's this?
Okay, but look at the height difference, Marianne.
I know. I'm just comparing the what
There,
space
you
there is.
can't do that because of the heel. The heel, if you put a high heel on that 6
True.
shoe, your toes are the only thing touching. You want to know how I know? Because
That's
I used
true.
to have shoes that high.
Well, that is true. But I'm telling you,
No.
they're not huge shoes. They're not big shoes. I know they're not. I know that the heel is twice what that one is. I don't know, Angie, were these yours? Is this why you have broken foot? Or did you get these from a Goodwill?
She got those from Goodwill, I thought she said.
Ah,
I thought she said they were a size 9 or 10.
no way. There is absolutely
Yes,
no way.
Those are pretty big shoes.
I can put my foot up to them and tell they're not a 9 or a 10. Seriously. I don't know. I'm going to carry these to Goodwill, and we're going to go find shoes with stilettos that are that are 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to compare them. What Bonnie wears a size 3 in little girls. Bonnie,
There. See, somebody's got taller feet than me, so they have baby feet. I do not.
Bonnie, are you serious? Are you teasing? Oh man, I'm just like Bigfoot. Julie, that's me.
Angie thinks they're 8s.
Okay, I would buy an 8. I would buy an 8, but they're no 9s.
Wow. And I know they're
Really?
not. It gives me 6
Steampunk
and an 8.
journal. A steampunk journal would be really cool. That'd be a great project for that week. Most definitely. And you can bring several projects, and we're going to do a bunch of things, and we'll talk about, when we're confirmed who's going, some specific things to see if you do or don't want to do, and we'll make some decisions from there. But yeah. And you won't go hungry. You never, we didn't even, half the time we had planned to go out for lunch
Of course you have, Angie.
dinner. So what'd she say?
She's made 4 steampunk journals.
I know.
She's such an overachiever, ladies.
I know. And she can bring them and show them to you too, because they're really pretty.
Oh no, that's not allowed.
Like her steampunk shoes. I'm 5'11", Julie. I'm 5'11", and I have a size 11 foot.
So is Julie.
How tall is you? How tall is you, Julie? How tall are you, Julie? I saw that she said she was size 11.
Yeah.
Okay, all these people were like minions to me. I was like the Jolly Green Giant walking around with them.
Oh, taller than me. You're taller than her.
Yeah, of course.
She's 5'8".
Oh,
Close. Close.
yeah, I know 5'8" is supposed to be tall in the world, but in my family, 5'8" was short. That was the shortest.
Oh God, I'm a midget in her family. Jesus. No, Angie was the midget.
Y'all, let me just say, y'all were short. All of you, all y'all were short.
Angie was the shortest.
All y'all.
Watch her, I
were
will
short.
bite your knees.
They were all short. Trust me, people. They were all short. No. Okay. Watch it all bite your knees.
That's
Yeah,
how
she
tall she is, ladies.
She'll run into your knees with her scooter.
Yes. She's wicked with that scooter.
Okay. Time for me to go. It is Friday night date night, and my date is patiently waiting. Gave up part of his Friday night date night so that I could come talk to you.
See, I'm 5'3".
Five. You're 5'0".
Andy's
No,
5. I'm 5'3" on a good day.
5'3". When your back doesn't hurt, so you can stand up straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real straight and stretch my neck.
Yeah. Andy Margaret wasn't even 5 feet tall, and Uncle Phil is at least 6'3". Yeah. I think we're gonna go watch a Christmas movie, probably a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Oh God.
I know. We watch the sappy Christmas movie, and then we'll watch one of those first, and then we'll watch the, like Christmas with the Cranks, or
Good.
one of the good ones.
That'd be good. Where's the fun in that? Bonnie's 5 foot. Hey, you'll fit right in with the Angie, the midget.
Yeah. Ginger, how tall are you, Ginger? Are you
Bye, Carrie.
a midget too? Everybody's short. Ginger's got to be taller than that.
Okay, I'll try, Margie, for you. Oh, you should be getting something in the mail for me, Margie. So let me know when you get it.
Cool.
5'5".
Okay.
Oh crap, she's taller.
Well, she's taller than you. At least she's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
towards, okay, guys, go take a look at that post. I hope you all consider coming. I know, excuse me. I know that there are some people that aren't here that would like to come as well. So get your application in and just answer those questions. Let's get this going, get a confirmed group so we can start planning the fun. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Can't wait. Once you have the date and the people set, then it's like it can't come fast enough because you're ready.
Yeah.
Ready,
Ready.
Freddy.
Margie, I would not expect you to be nice to me. Why would that change? You might not like it. You might not know what it is. It might be another poop tree.
Oh my goodness. Which is really kind of cute, by the way. She's gonna hang on to that baby poop trim and bring it to retreat because we have a plan for it.
Oh no, you are not bringing it. I'm making something.
Oh, you're gonna use it all up?
Most of it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Gifts coming you guys' way.
Watch out, retreat.
Marianne and Sandy need to watch out. I've enlisted some help. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's gonna be a hoot. Yeah.
Hoot.
Be worried. Be very worried.
I'm a little worried after what you told me about Charlie earlier.
Is coming.
After what you told me about Charlie, I am a little worried now.
Yeah, you should be.
Oh boy. Okay, guys, thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thanks, Angie. Somebody else said that too. Thank you. Whoever it was, thumbs up. Sandy. Thank you, Sandy, for the reminder for thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all in the group. Oh, remember, we do not have Monday Jumpstart. I'm out of town on Monday, but it is only Monday, which is why I wanted to do this tonight. And then Wednesday night, we will do the live box opening and the live Laugh and Craft using that this month's Happy Paper box. Okay, so I'll see you all in the group, and then we'll see you live again on Wednesday.
Good night, ladies.
Have a great weekend. Oh, no glitter, no confetti. That'll be on their paperwork. Don't worry.